So the unlimited CC was always the one to win. It seemed to dwindle and disappear for a few years, and got brought back 3 or 4 years ago, and it really was the one the lads wanted to win. These days I think they don't really understand it and don't quite give it the full blast that they should, but they think their own class is more important because it's only run once a year, I suppose, in the championships. But it always was the one to win. The South Eastern Centre champion was the man that won the unlimited, not the man who only beat the 250s or the 350s or the 500s on the day. And it wasn't always the man who won the 500cc final that took the unlimited, I can tell you. The days of Alan Angier and Willie Haywood and John Bridger, Roland Duke. Anyway, enough of that. This is the Unlimited Solos 2008. Heat 1 comes to the line with it for Ben Leeds, with it for Rob Watts, Matt Etherington, Bob Dolman, Steve Darville, Ricky Pay. And Shane Bovis, Chris Pay, Gary Brown, Rory Cavill, James Peters and Lee Street. And here they go. Sorry, Graeme Brown. I know Graeme Brown, know him well. Well, they come then. Number 5, Matt Etherington on the 350, heading towards victory here. With 16, Bob Dolman in second place on the 350 and Lee Street in 250 in third. Rob Watts on the 500 down in fourth place. And Rob Watts goes down in fourth place. He's picked it back up though. The yellow flag's up, he's back on and he's underway. Oh, he's gone back to the pits. Meanwhile then, on the front line, Matt Etherington on that 350, going for gold here. 16, Bob Dolman in second, Lee Street in third. Looks down at the side, problems for Lee Street, I think. Look down as if the gear lever is that problem. He's had that problem before. Ben Leeds bringing up the rear there. The last lap flag is out. And it's 5, Matt Etherington. From 16, Bob Dolman. 75, Lee Street. Hope the gear lever is still on there. Then it's 59, Chris Pay. 122, Graeme Brown. 114, Shane Bovis. Out of the last turn for the last time, and there's the checkered flag for Matt Etherington. And Bob Dolman in second, Lee Street in third. Chris Pay in fourth. Then Graeme Brown. Then 114, Shane Bovis. 45, James Peters. Number 12, Steve Darville, and 57, Ricky Pay, with Ben Leeds bringing up the rear on the 500 Chihuahua. Race 1 then done and dusted. We're underway here at the South Eastern Centre Championships, and the first of the unlimited heats is a win for number 5, Matt Etherington. Second, number 16, Bob Dolman. Third was number 75, Lee Street. Fourth was number 59, Chris Pay. Fifth was 122, Graeme Brown. Sixth was 114, Shane Bovis. Seventh was number 45, James Peters. Eighth was number 12, Steve Darville. Ninth was 57, Ricky Pay. And 10th was number 3, Ben Leeds. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 25.64 seconds, an average speed of 48.34 miles per hour. Race 2 on the line. Here we go. Flat out into the first turn. Round the turn they come then. Number 4 is Rodney McDonald, our resident Aussie, in full flight here this afternoon. Looking over his shoulder to see where the opposition is. And it's Michael Bovis in second place, riding I believe a 350cc machine. No, it's Rodney McDonald. No, it's Harry Betteridge. Sorry, Harry Betteridge in second place. Georgie Wood is third. Georgie Wood on 250. He's actually keeping up with the 350 of Michael Bovis there in front of him. He's actually gaining a few yards as he comes into this turn, and he shows the front wheel around the outside. Gone very wide though. So it is number 4, Rodney McDonald. 6, Harry Betteridge. 96, Georgie Wood. 4. Michael Bovis, 31. Paul Simmons, 37. Michael Peters, then Chris Still. Oh, putting the power down on the ground, a lovely smooth bit of corner in there, and the checkered flag goes for number 4, Rodney McDonald. Second place just to Harry Betteridge, third to Georgie Wood, fourth to Michael Bovis. Fifth to Paul Simmons, sixth to Mike Peters, seventh to 82 Chris Still, then 62 Les Rowland, 174 Robin Pilcher, and number 23 Darren Knights. Unlimited solos, heat 2 then, a win there for number 4, and that is Rodney McDonald. 2 4s in the same race. I wonder, I was getting confused, is it? Number 4, the winner, number 4, Rodney McDonald. Second place was number 6, Harry Betteridge. Third place was 96, Georgie Wood. Fourth place was number 4, Michael Bovis. Fifth place was number 31, Paul Simmons. Sixth place was number 37, Michael Peters. Seventh place was number 82, Chris Still. Eighth place, 62, Les Rowland. Ninth place, number 174, Robin Pilcher. And in 10th place, number 23, Darren Knights. The winner's time was 1 minute 24.28 seconds, a speed of 49.12 miles per hour. From the top, 4, 6, 96, 4, 31, 37, 82, 62, 174, 23, 1 minute 24.28 seconds, 49.12 miles per hour. Away we go again then, race 3. Didn't notice Lee Bundock wasn't in that one. I'm told he's in the ambulance. I'm told he's a broken collarbone. Bad luck there, but let's wish him well, and I think we'll see him next season. Back out with a vengeance. Martyn Sturgeon leads this one then. Down the back straight he goes. A nice lead on. The first 2 are well clear of the third place man, and it is Martyn Sturgeon from Stuart Mears. There's number 61. Ward. 51, young Mr. Wallace, Craig Wallace. Look at him hard at it on the front line. 15, Martyn Sturgeon leads it, fresh back from a very badly injured shoulder, I think it was. Martyn Sturgeon leading. Those front 2 are at it, hammer and tongs. Stuart Mears well clear of Chris Ward, who's well clear of Barry Joyce and Craig Wallace. Here comes the leader. There's the checkered flag. Martyn Sturgeon takes it. Tom Cooper, close attendance there at the end. As we're scoring some, well, they're not points, are they? It's straight in, isn't it? Stuart Mears comes home for 3rd. Chris Ward in 4th. Followed by Barry Joyce. And 51, Craig Wallace, bringing up the rear. Race 3 at the Unlimiteds. Race 3 of the Unlimited CC Solos, a win there for number 15, Martyn Sturgeon. Second place, number 153, Tom Cooper. Third place was 14, Stuart Mears. Fourth place was number 61, Chris Ward. Fifth place was 57, Barry Joyce. And in 6th place, number 51, Craig Wallace. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 19.85 seconds, a speed of 51.84 miles per hour. From the top, 15, 153, 14, 61, 57, 51, 1 minute 19.85 seconds, 51.84 miles per hour. Number 19, Dave Mears, will be wearing at number 25.
Race 6, 350 solo. Numbers 14, 4, 18, 51, 65, 2, 6, 37, 59 and 213.
Unlimited solos then, heat 4. I guess it's the first 3 that go through to the final later on in the afternoon. Here they come, 25. Mears. Them three went by a bit overtaken and close to each other. Richard Reed makes it into second. Terry Massingham in third. Aaron Vale in fourth. Number 2, Adrian Harden, retires to the centre green. Meanwhile, Dave Mears going for it. Third in last year's championships. In the 350 class. Riding the 500 here this afternoon. And riding it very convincingly. Be interesting to get his time. Where to come then? 25, Dave Mears. From 56, Reed. 213, Terry Massingham. 152, Aaron Vale. Dave Mears rounding the last turn then. Well clear of all opposition. Checker flag goes to win for 25, Dave Mears. From 56, Richard Reed. 152, Aaron Vale. 213, Terry Massingham. Race 4, the Unlimited CC Solos, race 4. You can have 19 or you can have 25 as the winner, same chap. Different number. I'll put 25 actually. That's what was on the bike. Anyway, a win for Dave Mears. Second place was number 56, Richard Reed. Third place was number 152, Aaron Vale. And fourth place was number 213, Terry Massingham. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 26.16 seconds, a speed of 48.05 miles per hour. From the top, 25, 56, 152 and 213, 1 minute 26.16 seconds, 48.05 miles per hour. It's just been brought to my attention that we have some people sitting with their legs over the ropes. Unfortunately, that is not allowed. And if I get another report of it, we will put the rest back up and stop the racing until such time as that's put right. Those ropes are there for your safety. If you're going to put your legs the wrong side of them, you're not very safe, are you? Here we go then. 250cc Solos, and Lee Street leads in. Lee Street comes a nice tight line over that corner. Second place, 31.47. Georgie Wood gains a couple of yards going to that corner on Lee Street. Lee Street powers it down the back straight. Pulls away, the extra power of his two-stroke, just gaining a few yards there, but the easier to ride four-stroke is coming in very fast now. He's gone very wide though, very, very wide indeed, and Lee Street, the master of the class, leading now by a good margin. Not Georgie Wood in second place, 31.7, Graeme Brown. And 23, Darren Knights. B Street leading this one. Last lap flag goes to Lee Street from Georgie Wood in second. 4-7 third. Then 1-2 Graeme Brown. 23 Darren Knight. 82 that's Chris Hill. Then James Peters. Ricky Pye. Steve Darwell. Last turn for the last time, and here comes Georgie Wood. He's made another load of yards up, but I don't think he's going to do it this time. There goes the checkered flag. The win goes to 75, Lee Street. Georgie Wood in second place. Made up a lot of ground there after going very wide during the race. Paul Simmons, Graeme Brown. Darren Knights, oh dear, that one's got a bit on. 45, James Peters. 57, Ricky Pye. 82, Chris Still. Race 5, 250 Solos, leg 1, and that'll be over 4 point scoring rounds this afternoon. 250cc Solos, a win for 75, Lee Street. Second place, number 96, Georgie Wood. Third place, 31, Paul Simmons. Fourth was 122, Graeme Brown. Fifth was 23, Darren Knights. Sixth was number 45, James Peters. Seventh was number 57, Ricky Pye. Eighth was number 12, Steve Darville, and ninth was number 82, Chris Still. The winner's time was 1 minute 26.25 seconds. The speed was 47.99 miles per hour. Well, ladies and gentlemen, if any of you missed the National Championships at Collier Street last week, Bob has got the DVD here. Bob's got the DVD done during the week, and it is here for sale. Bob also has a very nice little generator for sale. and he only wants 200 quid for it. Now I don't need another one, but I do like generators, and it might just be that if somebody else doesn't buy it, I'll have it. So if you do want it, go and see Bob before the end of the meeting. Otherwise I think it'll be in the back of my car going home. Here we come then, the 350cc solos. Number 6, Harry Betteridge leads. From 59 from 14, Stuart Mears from 4. Michael Bovis. Michael Bovis moving up one place into third. Trying to take the second, is very fast into that corner, Larratt past Chris May. Harry Betteridge all the way at the moment. From there, Michael Bovis from Chris May, from Stuart Mears, from Mike Peters. Ready to come then, Harry Betteridge then, on the last lap now, from number 4. Michael Bovis in second place. Chris May, Stuart Mears, Mike Peters, Danny Glover, Terry Massingham, Craig Wallace and Adrian Harden. Round the last turn then, last time Harry Betteridge goes a little wide. He's opened the door but he's okay, he's there, and Harry Betteridge wins from Michael Bovis in second. Followed home by Chris Page, Stuart Mears, Danny Glover, Mike Peters, Terry Massingham, Craig Wallace and Adrian Hart. 350cc solos, race 6. A win for number 6, Harry Betteridge. Second place, number 4, Michael Bovis. Third place, number 59, Chris Pay. Fourth place, number 14, Stuart Mears. Fifth place, number 18, Danny Glover. Sixth place was 37, Michael Peters. Seventh place was 213, Terry Massingham. Eighth place was number 51, Craig Wallace. And ninth place was number 2, Adrian Harden. The winner's time was 1 minute 25.48 seconds, an average speed of 48.43 miles per hour. From the top, 6, 4, 59, 14, 18, 37, 213, 51, and 2. 1 minute 25.48 seconds, 48.43 miles per hour. If Kevin Still's here, he'd like to make his way to the commentary box. I'd like to see him. Thank you. Race 7, underway. Dave Mears gets the whole shot. And Matt Etherington goes with him round the outside. Dave Mears on the inside and Matt Etherington on the outside. Dave Mears is right there, and Richard Reed is in close attendance, followed by Dolman. Matt Etherington going for the outside line on Dave Mears. Going, getting alongside him, but they can't quite get in front. Into the turn they go, and Matt Etherington holds the throttle on just a second or half a second longer, but he's now gone very wide. It looks like he's in trouble. So it's 19 to Dave Mears. Richard Reed in second. Matt Etherington now down into third. Followed by Bob Dolman. Matt Etherington now trying to come up alongside of Richard Reed, not quite getting there though. Decided this time not to go so fast into that corner because it made him run very wide. He's got a much tighter, better line in there. He's gone wide again. I think the bike stopped this time. Richard Reed, Bob Dolman, Matt Etherington, the bike hasn't stopped. 114, Shane Bovis from Brian Cornelius, from Chris Watts, from Natasha Bartlett. Chris Ward bringing up the rear. The checkered flag there. The winner is 19, Dave Mears. From 56, Richard Reed. 16, Bob Dolman. Number 5, Matt Etherington. Oh, a bit of a wobbly on that last corner. Brian Cornelius making most of it. From Shane Bovis, Chris Watts, and another battle to the finishes. Natasha Bartlett and Gordon Walker. Oh, one more coming round. Chris Ward. Race 7, 350cc solos, a win for number 19, Dave Mears. Second place, 56, Richard Reed. Third place, number 16, Bob Dolman. Fourth place, number 5, Matt Etherington. Fifth place, number 48, Brian Cornelius. Sixth place was 114, Shane Bovis. Seventh place was number 12, Chris Watts. Eighth place was number 3, Natasha Bartlett. 9th place was 84, Gordon Walker. And 10th place was number 61, Chris Ward. The winner's time was 1 minute 25.26 seconds, a speed of 48.55 miles per hour. 350cc solos, race 7 was 19, 56, 16, 5, 48, 114, 12, 3 and 84 and 61. The winner's time, 1 minute 25.26 seconds, a speed of 48.55 miles per hour. The national championships last week were full of drama, and as I said last week, the aim of the sidecar fraternity left hand is to try and win the national championships and the South Eastern Centre championships in the same year. It's known as the left hand's Grand Slam. Terry Nicholas and Mike Raymond won their British Championship last week, and they are in front of this race at this moment in time. Will it be their day? Will it be their year to do the Grand Slam? Hardly anybody has ever done it. Can it be done this year? 142, Terry Nicholas and Mike Raymond lead. 113, Mike down. And Jim Manklow in hot pursuit in second place. And in third place, coming up into second, straight in there, no messing about, is Bear Evans, Andy Evans and Dave Morris. Round they come then, 142. Terry Nicholas and Mike Raymond, British champions. Firing an awful lot of 4 cylinders here, Welsh first and second in this one. Right, Titanic battle going on at the back there. I was tempted to watch that for a minute, but eyes back on the front line. The two Welsh crews, first and second in this one. Terry Nicholas and Mike Raymond out of that turn. Last lap flag is all theirs. Bear Evans and Dave Morris in second place. Then it's 113, Mike Downs and Jim Manklow. Then Billy Penfold and Ricky Barnes. And 81, Chris Downs. Not sure who's on with Chris. And Keith Dixon bringing up the rear. Keith Dixon and Adrian North on the lead. 142 then, takes the flag. Welsh 1 and 2 with Andy Evans in second place. Then Mike Downs. Then Billy Penfold. Chris Downs. And Keith Dixon. Race 8, left-hand sidecars, a win there for 142, Terry Nicholas and Mike Raymond. In second place it was number 4, Andy Evans and Dave Morris. In third place was 113, Mike Downs and Jim Manklow. In fourth place was number 125, Billy Penfold and Ricky Barnes. In fifth place was number 81, Chris Downs and A. Downs. And in sixth place was number 76. Keith Dixon and Adrian North. The winner's time was 1 minute 38.07 seconds and a speed of 42.21 miles per hour. These are the left-handers again. And heading out of the first turn, 1, 2, 3, Dave Penfold and Paul Randall. 1, 2, 5, Tony and Tom Penfold, 292, Andy Pack and Paul Gibbs. Graeme Hilton at the back. Quite sure what went wrong for him there. Might not be a good time to tell you that bike's for sale. Let's we'll wait till he's out in front before we say that. One very fast Godden lead twin though, I can tell you, it's not. 1, 2, 3, Dave Penfold. 25. Tony and Tom Penfold. Andy Pack and Paul Gibbs. Graeme Hilton retires to the centre green. The last lap flag comes out, Dave Penfold and Paul Randall. Back with a vengeance this year. Third, I believe, in last week's National Championships. Coming in from reserve to take third place. 97, Mick O'Donnell and Adam Cooper bringing up the rear. Checkered flag is out. 1, 2, 3, Dave Penfold, Paul Randall. Take their first win of the afternoon. Tony and Tom Penfold in second. Andy Pack and Paul Gibbs in third. Then 1, 2, 6. Danny Holman and Ben Fitness. A 97, Marco Donald Adam Cooper on the Honda SP1 V-twin outfit, Honda powered. Race 9, left-hand sidecars. Race 9, left-hand sidecars. Was a win there for number 1, 2, 3, Dave Penfold and Paul Randall. Second place was number 25. That's Tony and Tom Penfold. In third place was number 292, Andy Pack and Paul Gibbs. In fourth place it was 126, Danny Holman and Ben Fitness. And in fifth place was 97, Mike O'Donnell and Adam Cooper. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 34.64 seconds, a speed of 43.74 miles per hour. From the top, 1, 2, 3, 25, 292, 126, 97, 1 minute 34.64 seconds, 43.74 miles per hour. Well, with left-handers there in mind, there will be a collection later on, ladies and gentlemen. I'll have to ask you to dig in your pockets once again. This time for young Nigel Shaw, very badly injured last week at the National Championships at Collier Street. He's in Maidstone Hospital. His femur, I think that's the thigh bone, is broken in 3 places. He's done 3 vertebrae and has lung damage. He will be unable to work for 5 months. So there will be a collection later on for him. Please be as generous as you can. I'll run through 1 or 2 of his achievements and how long he's been in the sport in a minute with you. You understand, true Grasstracker at heart. Off we go then. These are the 500cc solos. These are the big ones, chaps, this afternoon, and Mitch Godden goes for it. Mitch Godden is flat out of that turn and he's going places. Second place, then Adam Filmer. Don't believe Mitch actually contested that unlimited solo, did he? So he's concentrating his efforts on the 500 here this afternoon. Martyn Sturgeon, McDonald, Tom Cooper from 24 Adam Filmer, 26. Theobald. Somebody's retired in with problems down there in the green leathers. Might have been Dave Mears. Round they come then, it's number 9. On the last lap from 15, Martyn Sturgeon from 4, McDonald from 153. Tom Cooper, 24, Adam Filmer, 26, James Theobald, 14, Stuart Mears, 13, Rob Watt, 46, John Yeldham. Dave Mears out with problems. Checkered flag goes to number 9, Mitch Godden. Second place, Martyn Sturgeon. Third place, Rodney McDonald from 153. Tom Cooper, Adam Filmer, James Theobald, Stuart Mears, Rob Watts, John Yeldham. Official result in a few moments' time. Race 10 then, race 10, 500cc solos. A win there for number 9, Mitch Godden. Second place to number 15, Martyn Sturgeon. Third place to number 4, Rodney McDonald. Fourth place, 153, Tom Cooper. Fifth place, number 24. And that's Adam Filmer. Sixth place was 26, James Theobald. Seventh place was number 14, Stuart Mears. Eighth place was number 13, Rob Watts. Ninth place, 46, John Yeldham. And 10th place, limping home, number 19, Dave Mears. No other finishes. The winner's time was 1 minute 19.62 seconds, a speed of 51.99 miles per hour. From the top, 9, 15, 4, 153, 24, 26, 14, 13, 46, 19, 1 minute 19.62 seconds, 51.99 miles per hour. These are the upright solos. Somebody got the whole shot gone very wide, and Brian Cornelius is aiming at the good Aaron Vale. Aaron Vale just in front of the line here, but Dave Mears, I'm sorry Dave, I've got Dave Mears on the brain now. Brian Cornelius is in second place, chasing hard. We were side by side when I started that, but got spread out a little bit since then. So, upright solos it is. Slightly older machines without the laid down engines. 152, Aaron Vale leads, Brian Cornelius in second, Chris Mackett in third. Chris Mackett riding a 350cc machine, holding on to third place. Somebody's come up into fourth. Is that John Yeldham? He's going very fast. Pretty good if he is, because he was in that last race and in this one. Round they come then. 152, Aaron Vale. Followed by Chris Mackett now in second place. And 48, Brian Cornelius. Chris Mackett gets a bit of spurt on in that corner, and into the lead he goes. Chris Mackett on the 350cc machine, leading Aaron Vale on his 500, and Brian Cornelius also on the 500 from John Yeldham in the fourth place. The checkered flag goes. Chris Mackett takes it from Aaron Vale from Brian Cornelius. Mr. Yeldham. There's Roland, and official result for you very shortly. Upright solos then. Race 11 in your programme was a win for 68. Chris Mackett. Second place was number 152, Aaron Vale. Third place was number 48, Brian Cornelius. Fourth place was number 46, John Yeldham. Fifth place was number 62, Les Rowland. Sixth place was number 55, Paul Morphy. Seventh place was number 2, Adrian Harden. Now at the finishers, the winner's time is 1 minute 33.05 seconds, the speed of 44.49 miles per hour. That was race 11, this is race 12. Look out for Robin Pilcher, Carl Russian and Bob Dolman. Should all be in this one. Round they come then. Carl Russian through on the inside, Bob Dolman in second place. Then 174. Robin Pilcher, Bob Dolman having a go at Carl Russian on that pitch turn, but Carl Russian pulls a few yards clear as he goes down the back straight. It's Carl Russian that leads. Bob Dolman in second place. Bob Dolman catching up a lot of yards going into that bend. Holds a good tight line, but Carl Russian still has the advantage. It's Carl Russian from Bob Dolman, from Robin Pilcher in third, from Barry Joyce, Gordon Walker, Ben Lee, Kevin Beer, bringing up the rear. Last out flag out, Carl Russian going extremely well. Bob Dolman in second place. 174, Robin Pilcher in third. Barry Joyce, Gordon Walker, a bit of a misfire. Then leads Kevin Beer. Last turn for the last time, the checkered flag is out. Carl Russian takes the win. Second place, Bob Dolman. Followed over by Robin Pilcher. Barry Joyce. Ben leads. Kevin Beer. Upright solos then, race 12 was a win for 63, Carl Russian. Second place was number 16, Bob Dolman. Third place was number 174, Robin Pilcher. Fourth place was number 57, Barry Joyce. Fifth place was number 3, Ben Leeds. Sixth place was number 51, Kevin Beer. No other finishers, the winner's time at 1 minute 28.87 seconds, giving a speed of 46.58 miles per hour. Is the writing on the wall in that one. Over to Page, past the points charts, and a nice advert for Kent Event Bars. A comprehensive mobile bar service, all occasions catered for: weddings, outdoor events, birthdays, christenings, parties, anniversaries. All the phone numbers, email addresses, websites, it's all there. Kent Event Bars. Waiting to do a bar for you. We're on to the right-hand sidecars. These races will be condensed into two, with the one or two non-starters. They've decided to condense it down to 2 heats. So, as far as I understand it, right-hand sidecars race 15 will not go. The ones that were still going from there are put into the other 2 races. More news on that when we know something. Right-hand sidecars, race 13, Andy Gribble, see him going earlier on. 76, Simon Beattie, 306, Mark Warren, 92, Paul Whiteman. Haven't seen 32, Del Page, he could well be there. Here they come then. Andy Gribble gets the whole shot. John Hiscock pulls an inside tight line and Paul Whitelam follows him through. Andy Gribble goes out. Andy Gribble out on the first turn with problems. Paul Whitelam gets through on the inside of John Hiscock. John Hiscock fights it back. From John Hiscock, Carl Bell. From John Stafford, Fraser Sutherland. Then 306, Mark Warren. Steve Henderson. And 31, Terrell Page and Steve Slaney. Andy Gribble goes back to the pits. Hotting up for second place. 92. Paul Whitelam. John Stafford goes up into second. John Hiscock drops to third. He has another go on the inside line, but John Stafford got a bit between his teeth this afternoon and he's going forward in second place. So Paul Whitelam first, John Stafford second, John Hiscock third. One more lap to go for Paul Whitelam. Of John Stafford, John Hiscock, Mark Warren. Del Page bringing up the rear. Clean cut or so it would seem for Paul Whitelam at the moment as he powers round the last turn. Checker flag goes to 92, Paul Whitelam, Alan Elliott. 81, John Stafford and Fraser Sutherland. 184, John Hiscock, Carl Bell. 306, Mark Warren and Steve Henderson. 31, Del Page and Steve Slaney bringing up the rear. This is race 13's result. The right-hand sidecars, a win for 92, Paul Whitelam and Alan Elliott. In second place was 81, John Stafford and Fraser Sutherland. In third place was 184, John Hiscock and Carl Bell. Fourth place was 306, Mark Warren and Adrian North. Didn't think that was Adrian North, but never mind. And in fifth place, number 31, Del Page and Steve Slaney. The winner's time was 1 minute 41.41 seconds, a speed of 46.68 miles per hour. Sidecars then, and Rob Wilson goes into the lead. Rob Wilson gets the whole shot into that first turn. Miles Simmons goes with him. Tight stuff on the first turn. Rob Wilson, Terry Saunders leading this one. Miles Simmons going with him. Then 991. Dolman, Andy Golden, Crazy Will Penfold. It's all happening here at Torrey Hill for the South Eastern Centre Championships 2008. Rob Wilson, 9, Miles Simmons, 991, Will Penfold, Pete Colvin. Number 38, M&S Elliott. I think that's Matt Elliott, but I'm not sure what that S Elliott is. And here they come then. Rob Wilson. 4 laps to go. Miles Simmons in second. Trevor Colvin, Will Penfold, Pete Colvin, Matt Elliott bringing up the rear. Well, the last turn for the last time, making it look easy. 24, Rob Wilson takes the win from 9, Miles Simmons. 991, Trevor Colvin. 80, Will Penfold. Then Pete Colvin. And 38, Matt Elliott. Race 14, right-hand sidecars. Race 14, right-hand sidecars. The win there for 24, Rob Wilson and Terry Saunders. In second place is number 9, Miles Simmons and Kevin Woodley. In third place was 991, Trevor and Andy Colvin Jr. Fourth was number 80, Will Penfold and Andy Wood. Fifth place was number 99, Pete and Steve Colvin. And in 6th place was number 38, M&S Elliott. The winner's time was 1 minute 38.76 seconds, a speed of 47.93 miles per hour. From the top, 24, 9, 991, 80, 99, 38. 1 minute 38.76 seconds, 47.93 miles per hour. Well, we're round now again with the 250cc solos. At please, number 96, Georgie Wood. At please, number 96, Georgie Wood.
They start making their way up to race 19. LH Sidecars.
Off we go then. Race 16, the 250cc solos, and Lee Street streaks into the lead. Georgie Wood makes it up into 2nd place on the first turn, and he goes wide round the outside of Lee Street, but once again he's blown too wide. Lee Street, master of track craft, staying in front of this one is Lee Street. Paul Simmons, Graeme Brown. Lee Street, certainly the 2-stroke has the legs on the 4-stroke down the straight, but Georgie Wood throws it into the corner again. This time trying to hold a much tighter line. Gains a few yards on Lee Street on the corner. Lee Street pulls him away again on the straight. So it's Lee Street. Georgie Wood trying to inside this line, goes right up alongside. Normally if you're inside Lee Street, you're inside the track. So quite know what happened there. Still hasn't got past him though. Into this turn to go. Through on the inside goes Georgie Wood. Lee Street cuts back to go underneath him again. Out of the turn they come then. Lee Street picks it up. So Georgie Wood in 2nd place. Meanwhile, there's another good scrap going on between 31 and 1, 2, 2, Graeme Brown. Lee Street leads down that back straight. Georgie Wood chases after him again. And another good battle going on at the tail end there between Ricky Pay and James Peters. Round the turn to come one more time, then the checkered flag is out this time, and Lee Street goes to the line. He takes it 2 bikes clear of Georgie Wood in 2nd place. Then Paul Simmons from 1-2-2. Graeme Brown. Official result in a moment. I do wonder what Lee Street said to Georgie Wood as they went down that straight side by side together there. Do wonder what they said. We could have a cartoon caption of that, couldn't we? And in the interval you could pass them up to me and we could see what you thought Lee Street said to Georgie Wood after they crossed that line. Race 16, the 250cc solos, a win there for 75, Lee Street. 2nd place, number 96, Georgie Wood. 3rd place, number 31. That was Paul Simmons. 4th place was number 122, Graeme Brown. 5th place was number 23, Darren Knights. 6th place was number 12, Steve Darville. 7th place was 45, James Peters. 8th place, 57, Ricky Pay. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 25.92 seconds, a speed of 48.18 miles per hour. From the top, 75, then 96, 31, 122, 23, 12, 45, 57. 1 minute 25.92 seconds, 48.18 miles per hour. On now to the 350cc solos. Looks like a good one with Dave Mears, Stuart Mears, Richard Reed, Michael Bovis, Gordon Walker, Natasha Bartlett, Chris Watts, Mike Peters, Chris Pay and Shane Bovis. Off the line we go then, down to the first corner. Race 17, 350cc solos. Dave Mears gets the whole shot. Dave Mears is in there in first place, pulling clear of the others. Chris Pay, it looked like, was in 2nd place. Round they come then, 19, Dave Mears. Michael Bovis goes up to 2nd. Followed by Chris Pay, Richard Reed, Mike Peters. Dave Mears then. Leading the way in this one. Michael Bovis chasing hard after him. In 2nd place, goes a little wide. Bovis, Chris Pay, Mike Peters, Stuart Mears, Shane Bovis, George Walker, Natasha Bartlett, Chris Watts. I always did like the shape of this track. I think there's just something about it, and it works, doesn't it? 19, Dave Mears. Michael Bovis in second place, then 56 Richard Reed, then 59 Chris Pay, Michael Peters, Stuart Mears took over the far side, and Michael Bovis going to have one more last attempt to Dave Mears on this last turn. Dave Mears leads into it quite well. Michael Bovis puts the power on early, chases after him. It's not going to make it though. It's Dave Mears all the way to the flag. Dave Mears wins. Second place to number 4 Michael Bovis, a good stride there. 56 Richard Reed, 59 Chris Pay, Stuart Mears, Mike Peters, Shane Bovis, Natasha Bartlett and Chris Watts. Gordon Walker bringing up the rear. Race 17 of 350cc solos, a win there for number 19 Dave Mears. Second place to number 4 Michael Bovis. Third place was number 56 Richard Reed. Fourth place was number 59 Chris Pye. Fifth place was number 14 Stuart Mears. Sixth place was 37 Mike Peters. Seventh place was number 114 Shane Bovis, and eighth place was number 3 Natasha Bartlett. Ninth place was number 12 Chris Watts, and 10th place was number 84 Gordon Walker. The winner's time was 1 minute 25.23 seconds, a speed of 48.57 miles per hour. From the top, 19, 4, 56, 59, 14, 37, 114, 3, 12 and 84. 1 minute 25.23 seconds, 48.57 miles per hour. More 350s on the line, the way they go. Bang on time, non-starter, 65, Chris Bartlett. Meanwhile, into the first turn they go. Harry Betteridge gets the better of it. Harry Betteridge leads from Bob Dolman in second, Matt Etherington in third. Harry Betteridge goes a little wide, and Bob Dolman aims for the inside, didn't quite get there that time. Matt Etherington comes around the outside of Bob Dolman, puts himself up into second place. He chases after Harry Betteridge down that back straight. Harry Betteridge going then. Second place number 5, Matt Etherington. Then Bob Dolman. Ryan Cornelius, Chris Wood, Danny Glover, Terry Massingham. And Adrian Harden. Craig Wallace pushes his machine to the inside. I think he slipped off on the outside of the track there, but he's up and okay. Harry Betteridge then. One more lap to go, and Matt Etherington starts to make his move. And Matt Etherington now seems to be happy with that second place. Harry Betteridge leads up the back straight, half a lap to go. Into the last turn. Harry Betteridge holding on to it. No, Matt Etherington comes up on the inside. Well, that's close. Them girls can work that one out. And Bob Dolman definitely in third. From 48, Brian Cornelius from 61. Chris Ward, then Danny Glover, Terry Massingham. Adrian Harden. Certainly on the closest finish so far of the afternoon, we do have a result. The result of race 18, the 350cc solos, was in fact a win for number 6, Harry Betteridge. Second place to number 5, Matt Etherington. Third place to number 16, Bob Dolman. Fourth place to number 48, Brian Cornelius. Fifth place to number 61, Chris Ward. Sixth place, 18, Danny Glover. Seventh place, 213, Terry Massingham. Eighth place, number 2, Adrian Harden. No other finishes. The winner's time was 1 minute 26.53 seconds, a speed of 47.84 miles per hour. From the top, 6, 5, 16, 48, 61, 18, 213 and 2. No other finishes. 1 minute 26.53 seconds, 47.84 miles per hour. We are on now to the left-hand sidecars. We have 4 Andy Evans, 25 Tony Penfold, 123 Dave Penfold, 125 Billy Penfold. 99, Jason O'Donnell. 151, Graham Hill. That's the lineup for race 19. Left-hand sidecars in this, the Southington Centre Championships.
57, 43, 55, 68, 17, 8 and 84.
Are them ice creams any good? Race 18 then, race 19 then, on the line. Tapes fly, revs rise, and here we go. Somebody stalled it on the line, two stalled on the line. And we're having a red flag. Somebody looks like they're lifting one up, and it looks like they're not. So into the first turn we go. Dave Penfold and Paul Randall lead into that first turn. Billy Penfold in second place. Bear Evans in third. Jason O'Donnell in fourth. Those positions remain unchanged, and a little bit of dust rising on the far side there. 1, 2, 3, Dave Penfold and Paul Randall on the 1,000 feet to win Westlake. On 1, 2, 5, Billy Penfold and Ricky Barnes. Mayor Evans, Dave Morris from Jason O'Donnell. And Darren Beanie. Well, Dave Penfold and Paul Randall looking every inch championship this afternoon with just one lap to go. Andrew the Bear Evans in second place, Billy Penfold in third, and Jason O'Donnell bringing up the rear on the 850cc Yamaha. Giving away 150cc's to some of these machines. Dave Penfold, Paul Randall, a nice slide around the last turn, the checkered flag's all theirs. Second place to number 4, Andy Evans of Billy Penfold. Jason O'Donnell. Race 19, the left-hand sidecars. Race 19, a win for number 1, 2, 3, Dave Penfold and Paul Randall. In second place, it was number 4, Bear Evans and Dave Morris. In third place was number 1, 2, 5, Billy Penfold and Ricky Barnes. And in fourth place, it was number 99, Jason O'Donnell and Darren Beanie. No other finishers. The winner's time was 1 minute 34.52 seconds, a speed of 43.8 miles per hour. From the top, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 5, 99. 1 minute 34.52 seconds, a speed of 43.8 miles per hour. Left-hand sidecars again, look out for Mick O'Donnell on the SP1. 113, Mick Downs and Jim Manklow. 142, Terry Nicholas and Mike Raymond. 126, Danny Holman and Ben Fitness. 81, Chris Downs and A Downs. And 292, Andy Packham, Paul Gibbs. Down the first straight they go then, into the first turn. Around they come. 292, Andy Packett leading the first corner, but Danny Holman and Ben Fitness take that away from them. Look at that 4, how close they are together going into that next turn. Danny Holman and Ben Fitness. Andy Packett in second place. Terry Nicholas and Mike Raymond in third, the British champions of this class. Mike Downs and Jim Manklow are in third place. Fourth place, sorry. Danny Holman and Ben Fitness then, Andy Mack. Terry Nicholas, Mike Downs, Mike O'Donnell, Chris Downs. Chris Downs with A Downs in the chair. Not sure who that is. Oh, look at the front line, it's all hots up here as Terry Nicholas comes onto the outside of Danny Holman. Danny Holman, a lovely tight line there. Can he hold the Welshman back? No, the Welshman's waiting to the front. Terry Nicholas and Mike Raymond, the British champions, showing their class as they lead this one. From Danny Holman in second, and back in third. Mike Downs, Mike O'Donnell, and Chris Downs. flag comes out. 142. Sherry Nicholas takes the win with Mike Raymond in the chair from 126. Danny Holman and Ben Fitness from 292. Andy Pack and Paul Gibbs 113. Mike Downs and Jim Manklow 97. Mike O'Donnell and Adam Cooper and 81. Chris and A Downs. Race 20, left-hand sidecars. A win there for number 142, Terry Nicholas and Mike Raymond. In second place, it was number 126, Danny Holman and Ben Fitness. In third place was number 292, Andy Pack and Paul Gibbs. In fourth place was number 113, Mike Downs and Jim Manklow. In fifth place was number 97, Mick O'Donnell and Adam Cooper. Sixth place was number 81, Chris and A Downs. The winner's time was 1 minute 38.09 seconds. The winner's speed was 42.20 miles per hour. From the top, 142, 126, 292, 113, 97, 81. 1 minute 38.09 seconds, 42.20 miles per hour.